I'm Melanie, Director of Communications for the American Cancer Society, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download special West of 95 unintentionally so edition again. I'm in Charlotte for family reasons, so we still need to get the show done though, so doing it over Zoom, so bear with us if there's any technical glitches here. I'm trying to get a hold of Lauren right now to have her join in, but it's going a little slow. So as you can tell, like I said, I'm at a hotel. Hotel rooms always have interesting artwork. So yeah, we've got a lot of show for you today, a lot of stuff to get to. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time right now. Let's just dive right into it. I feel like I'm missing something also. I need to go check the closet. So why don't we check this story out and be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
Now downloading. Down Eats.
My name's Eric Alianello. I'm one of the managers here at NINO'S. I'm also one of the main bartenders. NINO'S is just a family-run operation. Classic Italian dishes that you would find back home, you would know your grandma to make. And then we also classic Italian cocktails and wines as well. We're very community-based. We do a lot with the community. Riley's Army, Ronald McDonald House, we try to do as much as possible with them. I mean, we do a lot with our neighbors next door. We have City Art Gallery and also Votre. With Votre next door, they like to do a couple of fashion shows and such. So we'll open up the patio. We've done runways in the past down the middle, and we kind of like to just make it a nice, fun time. So everything is made to order fresh as much as you can. Bread is homemade, pasta's homemade, sauce is homemade, and it even carries on to the cocktails as well. We use fresh juices, fresh fruit. Everything that we do here, it comes from the heart, and that's the biggest thing for us. We'll put quality over anything. My personal favorite's the veal marsala or the ravioli salvatore. Any of the marsala dishes, they're to die for. You won't have them like anywhere else. A lot of the classic cocktails that have been lost in the generations, such as like Negronis, Manhattans, people tend to turn to here just because that's kind of what I specialize in. It's nice because people come back in and they have their own connection. It's, hey, I want Jessica's drink. Hey, I want Bill's old fashioned. And we remember, that's the biggest thing, is we're here every day. It's like being a kid again. You just come out from being outside, running around, and mom's already got dinner on the table. No questions asked, every time it's always good. Chef_Massimo is where you really want to check out. You can follow him, see where he's doing between Marabella and NINO'S, and in Washington, so you can see all the specials going on kind of wherever. But we also have NINO'S CUCINA ITALIANA on Instagram. I think people have a perception you kind of have to get dressed up and everything else. We're a family restaurant. You can come in after a soccer game, come get a quick dinner, or even if you want, come out in all nines and have it where you're making it in a nice place. We're able to give you that atmosphere where you can have both. It's a family place, and that's what we're trying to be. We're an extension of your family when you come in and eat here.
I am looking for, I know I brought pink. I knew I was gonna possibly have to do the show. Aha, okay, yes. Hey everybody, back here on the East Daily Download. I have found something pink. I thought I brought just enough in case I needed to, get through a few days here with the show. Because again, I'm in a hotel in Charlotte, so not in Greenville or Jacksonville or anywhere in the East. So these are special shows. Bear with us. We're getting through the technology, having a couple bumps here and there, still trying to get connected to Lauren. And it looks like, it looks like she's actually being able to enter the meeting here, or the show. So why don't we check this next story out? I'll be back here in a little bit and hopefully be joined by her. Hopefully everything will go well. Cross your fingers. I got to keep checking to get something pink, because it's Real Men Wear Pink all throughout the month of October here on the East Daily Download.
The rasp in her voice and the accent on her tongue makes her who she is, a proud Latina in the Wiregrass community.
Mayra Arruza Ponte is Puerto Rican, lovingly called a Boricua. She moved to Alabama when she was 19 years old in 1988, and now she runs a successful Facebook page called the Wiregrass Hispanic Latino Outreach Group.
The goal of Wiregrass Hispanic Latino Outreach has always been to provide information.
Aponte's group has connected her with individuals who need help with translating services, including the Immigration Catch and Release program.
These immigrants under the Catch and Release program, they have to present themselves in person to immigration, and they usually give them about 10 to 15 days. Depending on where they're from, sometimes they have to show up in Atlanta. Sometimes I have to take them to Montgomery.
Aponte was inspired to translate because of her own experiences when she came to Alabama.
Excuse me, my English is not so very good looking.
Now able to joke about her English, back in 1988, her transition wasn't as simple.
When I came as a young adult at 19 to Alabama and people started speaking to me, my Lord, I needed a translator because I couldn't understand. And the feeling of you being an intellectual person, a person within yourself, that you got your thoughts, that you got your mind, but because you can't communicate, people look at you funny or different or think that you are less because you speak a different language. That feeling that I received, if I could avoid it, I was trying to not let other people feel that way with me.
Aponte says something she tries to share with her followers is to always try to do something good for someone other than yourself.
My goal is to try a little bit of everything and too much of nothing.
The Wiregrass Hispanic Latino Outreach Group is Mayra's visual version of a little bit of everything and too much of nothing.
And in the words of our friend Mayra, un poquito de todo y mucho de nada. Covering local news first in Enterprise, Ileana Capellan, WDHN News.
Now downloading 9 on Your Side News.
It's very special. It's very honoring.
It's an honor Washington officials feel their late Mayor Mac Hodges deserved.
After several discussions with the family, they decided to naming the park Mac Hodges Festival Park would be a fitting memory to his legacy.
This is Festival Park. Hodges played a key role in turning this spot, along with the waterfront, into a community treasure.
And some people wanted to put a hotel in, and he just saw that there would be a better use for it to put a green space.
Hodges wanted a place where people could gather and enjoy together.
And have an amphitheater for music and have festivals and people to come out and picnic and play.
Hodges lived across from the park and would often join in on the fun.
So he would sit upstairs in the mornings and drink his coffee and talk to everybody that would walk by, just saying good morning. And then all the festivals, he'd sit up, upstairs and watch the music venues and make his way down to meet everybody.
It's these memories family and friends say make renaming the park feel right.
He would be very happy and tickled pink that we decided to do that.
Donald Sadler succeeded Hodges as mayor. He says this is a fitting way to honor his late friend.
He enjoys sitting on the front porch and watch the kids play and enjoy themselves. And he referred to them as watch the little kiddies play. That's what he referred to me.
Oh, hey, I got through. Hey, everyone. Mark.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, hey, look. Something popped up on my computer. This whole thing with the technology is not working as well as it should. Finally got through. This was, this isn't even for a skit for the show. This is actually legitimate. We were having a lot of trouble actually connecting. It was started out as a skit for the show, but then it became actually a real thing. So
it became real life.
Yes. Maybe I shouldn't have done that whole acting like it, because then maybe it wouldn't have happened. Yeah. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Wait, where's your pink?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're not going to ask me. You're going to ask me about the pink and not what's going on here, like where I am or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look like your normal spot. Where are you?
I'm in a hotel room in Charlotte. So this is a special unintentional West of 95 edition. And I do have pink. I managed to throw it in the bag. I thought I had a little bit, and I have a little bit. So I have, and I know this has been on before, but I did mention at the start that I was working with limited resources in this capacity, so bear with me. Oh, and you got some pink on there too.
I do. You know, I didn't think I had, when we talked last week, I was like, I don't own a lot of pink. Well, I mean, it turns out I've got a little bit more than I thought, so it's here.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but this will work. Yeah, so anyway, here at hotel room in Charlotte, and one of the things I love about hotel rooms is the interesting choices of artwork and why certain pieces. There are there's 3 pieces on the wall, and they're all this size in a room that's not that big. So it seems like a lot of artwork in a little space. And I did, I do like the piece over on that wall, but it's whatever, that's fine. And I have the East Daily Download stickers.
I like that. I like the stickers. Yeah, I like the East Daily Download stickers. I think that's my favorite artwork you've got going on over there.
Yeah, so anyway, this is, listen, not every show is going to be what we call the masterpiece. We have some challenges on this one, and it had some challenges yesterday, so I couldn't get through to you yesterday. Might try to move it down to the business center that I checked out earlier.
Oh, that might work.
Well, hopefully. And I'm getting alerts popping up on my computer. I'm not sure what that's all about. So anyway, you're here. So,
I'm here.
Yeah. So,
We'll have them check out this story and then we'll be back.
Sure. Let's do that.
Is he ready to go back? Will you go with him?
They're following extreme protocols, and I plan to go. That's how we roll. We like to be together.
Production on Elvis started 6 months after he and Rita contracted COVID.
I'll use my mom's accent because it's better. If you have your health, you have everything.
Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot got their COVID test before returning to work on Red Notice last week. The Rock says they've implemented the most aggressive health and safety COVID measures in all of Hollywood. But a power outage almost kept him from set. Almost. Yep, The Rock pulled the gate off with his bare hands. Ryan's response? The gate opened the other way.
I'm vengeance.
Robert Pattinson's The Batman is back to work 14 days after reports that our Pats tested positive for the virus and production was shut down. About 30% of The Batman's been shot so far, keeping it on track for an October 2021 release.
Zoe Kravitz coming at us as Catwoman. Yeah. How worthy of an adversary is she?
Yeah, Zoe's great. And I've known her for years and years and years. I mean, I've been friends with her for like 10 years.
We're constantly pushing ourselves, saying, what can we do? What's the next thing?
Meanwhile, a launch date has been set for Tom Cruise's film on the space station. He's reportedly lifting off in October 2021 aboard Elon Musk's SpaceX Crew Dragon.
3, 2, 1, action.
But till then, he isn't taking any chances with the 400-person cast and crew of Mission Impossible 7. The production shelling out a reported $650,000 a month to keep everyone safe aboard these 2 Norwegian cruise ships.
And we'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Nichelle Turner. Now back to you.
I'm Alicia Kellum, the Executive Manager here at Don Williamson Nissan. With recent health concerns, we wanted to share some ways to keep your vehicle clean. Disinfect all high-touch areas where there's most contact with bare skin, like the steering wheel, handles, lock buttons, seat belts and buckles, mirrors, radio dials, and climate control buttons. Sanitize your hands about every hour just to be safe, and listen to all the latest alerts from health officials. From all of us here at Don Williamson Nissan, stay safe. We're thinking of you.
Now that COVID has hit, there's a lot of people impacted. And so how are we going to combat that?
The Salvation Army is on a mission to rescue Christmas. It's rolling out a new campaign, an effort to get people to see the need earlier and give sooner.
Most people brain clicks on after Thanksgiving. And so we're just asking them to think about that now.
Volunteers will ring bells this year seeking money to help the Salvation Army's programs. But it's also offering a way to donate digitally, avoiding person-to-person contact.
People don't even have to touch the kettle. They can just tap their phone.
Many businesses around the country that previously featured red kettles are now closed, victims of COVID's financial impact. Carteret County Army leaders say they're fortunate.
All the businesses that we partnered with last year are still around.
But Major Aaron Goldfarb is expecting fewer people giving at local locations.
A lot more people using other alternatives, whether it's Amazon.
And Goldfarb says fewer donations comes as more people need help, especially with necessities like utilities.
Executive order for North Carolina will expire at the end of this month, unless it's extended. But I do believe there's going to be a lot of people without power.
The Major is confident they can rescue Christmas, but it will start with the community.
Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. This one did not go according to plan technically. We lost the feed, so I had to move locations to the business center. The computers are here, and the I'm not sure why there's a mirror in the business center, but that's not for now. That's for another show. That's going to do it for today. Again, it's Real Men Wear Pink throughout the month of October. Got the pink tie on. Also making strides against breast cancer. October 31st, you can get involved with that. Cancer.org. Great organization, great research, great local infrastructure that helps people here in the East. So get involved. I'm going to try to find a more suitable and stable internet connection. You have a great day. Don't forget WNCT.com under the download tab is how you can watch this show. Also, the WNCT mobile app available for free. Get it on your phone, available for free at Google Play and the App Store, and you can watch this or any episode on the go wherever you are, whether you're in a hotel or at home. So you have yourself a great day. I gotta go take care of some technology-related issues. Bye, everybody.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, Jerry Jackson brings you Weather School. Ariana will be here with a new farm report, and Angie will be here for her Q&A with AQ. That's all tomorrow on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.